You won't believe the kind of homes hidden across Zimbabwe. These are real billionaire mansions, and they are massive. Watch till the end because each one is more shocking than the last. The Blue Roof Mansion. This is probably the most famous private home in Zimbabwe. This is where the late President Robert Mugabe lived. If you've ever driven around Borrowdale, you already know this place is tightly secured and hidden behind tall trees and walls. But behind those gates is one of the most expensive homes in the country. The mansion is called the Blue Roof because, well, it literally has a shiny blue roof. But don't let the name fool you. This place is massive and built like a royal palace. It covers 44 acres of land, filled with trees, gardens, walking paths, and even 2 man-made lakes. The house itself has 25 bedrooms, plus large dining rooms, lounges, offices, and staff quarters. This isn't just a house. It's a full compound. It was built by a Yugoslavian company called Energo Project in the early 2000s and finished in 2003. This same company had strong ties with the Mugabe family. Everything about the house is custom designed. The tiles, the ceilings, the woodwork, nothing is ordinary. Every corner screams power and money. The walls are said to be bulletproof, and the security system is military grade. Outside, the gardens are neatly trimmed and spread across a huge area. Some areas are kept wild for privacy, while others are styled like parks with pathways, fountains, and sitting spots. There's also a separate guest house for visitors and a private chapel. The market value of the mansion is said to be around $25 million, which is a huge amount for any property in Zimbabwe. But this house is more than just expensive. It's also full of history. A lot of important political decisions were made there. It hosted top officials, secret meetings, and big celebrations. Even though Mugabe is no longer alive, the Blue Roof still holds a strong place in Zimbabwe's history. It's not open to the public, and it's guarded day and night. But everyone in Harare knows where it is and just how powerful it once was. When you talk about billionaire homes in Zimbabwe, this one always comes first. Ginimbi's Domboshava Mansion. Just outside Harare, in a quiet rural area called Nyamande Village, Domboshava, sits the late genius Ginimbi Kadungure's mansion. Apart from being huge, it's bold, flashy, and built to show off. Everyone who followed Ginimbi knows he loved the finer things in life, and this house proves it. From wild parties to luxury cars, this place saw it all. The mansion has more than 16 rooms, including 6 large bedrooms, a 14-seater private cinema, and a full modern gym. Ginimbi didn't play small. Every room is built for comfort and style. The living room is huge, with high ceilings, shiny white floors, and gold-trimmed furniture. He also had chandeliers hanging from the ceiling that lit up the place like a 5-star hotel. Ginimbi's walk-in closet was the size of a small shop. It had shelves of designer clothes, shoes, and expensive perfumes. He loved fashion and always made sure his wardrobe was as stylish as the rest of the house. The kitchen was fully modern, with top-end appliances and a large dining area where he entertained guests. The outside of the house is just as stunning. There's a huge driveway with space for his fleet of luxury cars, including Rolls-Royces and Lamborghinis. The yard had well-kept lawns, trimmed hedges, and even space for outdoor parties. Many people remember videos of Ginimbi popping champagne in front of his mansion. After Ginimbi's passing, there were questions about who owns the house now. Some say it's still under legal review. But the house remains a symbol of flashy success and millionaire living. It's estimated to be worth about $12 million, and that figure makes sense when you consider how much detail went into it. Even in death, Ginimbi's name still echoes through Zimbabwe's streets. His mansion is part of his legacy. The house should let the people know how far he came and how loud he lived. For many fans and visitors, standing in front of that Dombashava mansion still feels surreal. It's one of the most talked about homes in the country, and it's easy to see why. Wicknell Chivayo's mansion. Sir Wicknell Chivayo, known for his flashy lifestyle and love for cars, lives in one of the most eye-catching mansions in Harare. His home is located in Gletwyn, in the area known as Chivayo Hills. It's quiet, green, and very private, just the way billionaires like it. The mansion is built in a Hollywood-style design, with sharp angles, open spaces, and large glass walls. The glass walls are one of the mansion's coolest features because they let in natural light and give you a perfect view of the garden from almost every room. This kind of design is very modern and makes the house feel bright and fresh all the time. Wicknell filled the house with furniture from Norman Baco's signature collection, which is a high-end brand based in South Africa. Every chair, table, and couch is stylish and expensive. The lounge has custom lighting that changes colors, and the ceiling design is one of a kind. There's also a beautiful spiral staircase and large rooms with shiny floors. Of course, Wicknell's garage is a big deal too. The garage fits 3 of his flashiest cars, including the 2024 Rolls-Royce. He's known for showing off his cars, and this house was built to match that energy. The driveway is smooth, wide, and always clean, making it perfect for his showy arrivals. There's a big backyard with green grass and flower beds, and enough space to throw parties or relax in the sun. The kitchen is fully upgraded, and the house has smart features like remote-controlled lighting and sound. This mansion is said to be worth over $7 million US, and the number keeps going up as more custom work is added. Wicknell often shares pictures and videos from inside his home, so people have seen how well-designed and expensive everything is. What really drives up the cost of Wicknell Chivayo's mansion is the custom craftsmanship everywhere you look. The walls are lined with imported Italian marble, and the ceilings are fitted with handmade decorative moldings sourced from Europe. The mansion also features a private indoor spa with a steam room, jacuzzi, and infrared sauna, which are rare additions even in luxury homes. The security system is top grade with 24-hour CCTV, motion detectors, and biometric locks on major doors. Even the landscaping outside was done by a top South African firm, with automated irrigation systems and outdoor mood lighting installed throughout the grounds. In a city full of rich homes, this one stands out because it truly matches the personality of its owner. It's loud, shiny, bold, and completely unforgettable. Prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa's mansion. Prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa's home in Glen Lorne, Harare, is easily one of the most luxurious and talked about properties in Zimbabwe. Glen Lorne itself is known for its green hills, private estates, and quiet surroundings. But this mansion still manages to stand out. It is built right on top of a hill with a 1.5-kilometer private road leading up to the gates. That's longer than some highways in town. The house is so high up that the view stretches far across the city. Once you pass the gates, you're greeted with perfect landscaping. The trees are shaped, the grass is trimmed, and there are flower beds around every corner. The driveway is not just fancy, it's a heated marble driveway. That means it stays warm, so when it rains or gets cold, there's no ice or wet spots. The materials used for the whole exterior are a mix of stone, imported marble, and tinted glass. The mansion has over 30 bedrooms, including guest suites, family rooms, and personal prayer rooms. It also has a private cinema, large enough to host a full crowd, complete with theater seats, surround sound, and a popcorn station. The main lounge is decorated with gold tones, soft lighting, and ceiling carvings. You won't see cheap finishes here, only top-quality fittings imported from Europe, South Africa, and Asia. The mansion also has a massive swimming pool with heating and a separate kids' splash area. There's a fitness center with high-end gym machines, a spa room, and a private beauty salon. Every floor of the mansion is accessible through a large elevator, making it very modern and easy to move through. Prophet Makandiwa is known for his quiet and calm style, and his house reflects that. While it's grand and expensive, it's also peaceful and spiritual. There are Bible verses carved into some walls and a chapel space inside the house where he holds small gatherings. The house is surrounded by strong security and private staff quarters. Many believe this is the largest private mansion in Zimbabwe. It's not just big, it's carefully planned, deeply personal, and built with wealth, vision, and purpose. Every detail, from the heated tiles to the soft-lit ceilings, shows just how far Makandiwa went to create a true dream home. Vice President Constantino Chiwenga's mansion. In the heart of Borrowdale, Brooke, Harare's most elite suburb, stands the mansion of Zimbabwe's Vice President, Constantino Chiwenga. This home has become one of the most recognized houses in the country. It's not just because of its owner, but also because of its bold design, size, and luxury. From the outside, the house looks like a mix between a castle and a modern estate. The C and M letters on the walls, short for Constantino and Mary, his ex-wife, are carved boldly into the stone and have become part of its identity. Chiwenga used the letters to show the house belonged to him and Mary when they were still married. It was his way of saying the mansion was built for both of them. At that time, they were seen as a strong couple, and the initials made the home feel special. The mansion is built on top of a hill, which gives it a perfect view of the area below. It overlooks the 18-hole Borrowdale Brooke golf course, which was designed by Peter Matkovich, a top golf architect from South Africa. The golf estate itself was developed by Nick Price, a world-famous Zimbabwean golfer. So, waking up in this house means waking up to views of green fairways, private lakes, and fresh air all year round. The architecture of the mansion has a medieval European feel. You'll notice tall arched windows, grand pillars, and even castle-like turrets at the corners. The outside walls are built with solid stone, giving it a strong, fortress-like presence. There are balconies on nearly every side, with wide terraces perfect for sunset views or hosting special guests. Inside, the home is designed for luxury living. The floors are made of polished marble, and the walls are finished with imported materials. There are multiple lounges, a private library, indoor entertainment rooms, and large master suites. Each bedroom comes with its own bathroom, balcony, and walk-in closet. Reports suggest the mansion is worth around $10 million, and everything inside reflects that. There were once rumors that the house had caught fire during a political dispute, but it's unclear what damage was done or if full renovations were completed. What's certain is that the house still stands tall and proud. It remains a symbol of power, status, and old-school luxury in Zimbabwe. As time passed, the rumors about the fire slowly faded from the headlines. No official reports were ever released, and media interest eventually moved on. Some people claimed to have seen signs of repair, while others said the damage was minor. Without clear confirmation, the story lost steam. Today, most people just admire the mansion as it is, quietly accepting that whatever happened behind those gates remains a private matter. If you enjoyed this tour into the lives of Zimbabwe's ultra-rich, don't forget to like and drop a comment telling us which mansion blew your mind the most. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.